Welcome to a Transformers video review. Thrumnal here, and yes, we are doing Transformers RID Vehicon, not second edition, or not first edition. Sorry, words are slipping me today. And on this camera, with this lighting, I am impressed with the purple coming out in the front, on the side panels I should say, the Decepticon symbols coming out nicely, and the panels on the inside look like seats. This angle's really nice, and the lighting's nice too. However, let's zoom out a bit, and I have my white balance changed a little bit, so my hands look really bright. I apologize. He's such a dark figure that I need the light balance to be slightly brighter. Included two of these guns would have been awesome. The first edition one I didn't like as much because the transformation left it all kibbly. And I'm not too impressed with kibble. However, this car just amazes me. This is very Batmobile-esque. Even the robot mode screams Batman to me. However, the arms are a little derpy, unfortunately, but I can't really complain. Size comparison that I have not done in my other videos because, well, I was a dope and I had the other figures and I never thought about it. RID Prime Vehicon. Okay, enough said. The RID Vehicon actually has a couple of things that I really like. Fun, playability, not the fact that it's simplistic, which I don't like simplicity in my transformations. I'm the type of person that really loves War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. Unlike some people, I'm just getting really windy out here. Is as simple as pulling off the panels from the back. So you can see that again. I just simply pull the panels off from here. Unplug the panels from the door here. Okay. And here. Don't worry, they do turn on their own. Now you can bring up the shoulder panels from here. This is how I like to do it because I like to leave the fun bit for last if I can. Bring up the arms just a little. Rotate the hands. Then play around with the wrist or the elbow area by pulling down the elbow and then out the ball joint. It's kind of weird how they did these arms. Pop it off the unit here. You can bring it all the way down that way, bring it out, and rotate it around if you want. But these are the arms. I know, they're a bit silly. It's better than Arachnid. Grant you that. Way better than Arachnid. Now, you can go ahead and pull up this entire panel. Yes, he's a shellish former, but at least the shell is not like Transformers Animated, where Transformers Animated Wreck-Guard just basically folded out of the dump truck and his body, I mean, it was like a pretender in a shell that clipped onto the body still. Really? Seriously? They had better technology than that at the time. Pull the panel. I mean, it's just that simple. Pull the panel that creates the tail light. Yes, his head is in the butt of his vehicle mode. Bring down the panel here in the back, and there's his head. Now, you can bring up the panels. Yes, they look like boobs at the moment, but relax. Now, you can go ahead and just pull this apart, but some people have reported theirs have cracked, so I won't show it that way. The way I would do it. I would fold them all at once, but you can fold, fold, bring down the shin and out the toe. And again, you fold up the rear spoiler or fin, fold up the roof, fold up the windshield, fold down the shin, bring up the toe, straighten up the knees, bring out the arms a little bit, and turn the wheels. Car Vehicon. And our lights are dimming. And then you have his gun. Now, he can hold the gun like any other gun. Now, see, he's a Vehicon. Vehicons transform their weapons, just like all the other Transformers today, from their arm. He's got these clips on the doors that, again, a lot of viewers or reviewers that I've seen have forgotten about to look at the directions real quick. The clip system on the arm allows the gun to look like it's out of the arm. I mean, yeah, you still got a little bit more of the door cable, but come on. That right there looks sick. It looks like it's part of the... Yeah. Articulation. Full 360 at the shoulder. A pivot joint. He's got a great elbow joint plus a turn... Let's get that out of there for now, because we don't need that for that. And he does have the turny joint that's in the forearm. He does have the wrist movement back and forth. It does have a full 360 elbow rotation, which is kind of weird. Excuse me. It does have the back and forth on the shin. I mean the shin. The hip. Somewhat of a very tight... Nah, mine does not want to do it. Although this one does it just fine. There must be some flash still on the pieces in the back there. Oh, there it goes. Just kind of tight. On the shin, or the thigh swivel. Jeez, what's with me? The shins today. Knee. Not much more than a chicken leg look and a really not so 90-degree angle. And a little bit of toe pivot. Oh, and he does have a limited but still decent amount of head turn for his head itself, which I can't really complain. I mean, in the words of Imago, Gary looks cool. I like Gary. Gary's my friend. So, do I recommend him? Why not? He is awesome. I can't complain. Great figure, looks cool, and once I get the Jet Vehicon that looks like him, if I had the money, I would get 2 Jet Vehicons and another one of him, and then repaint these guys as Batmobiles and Batwings. That would just look really, really cool. But unfortunately, the only one that for the Jet Vehicon that's coming is the Arms Micron one, and it's expensive. I mean, with including shipping is what, $75, $80? And he's this big? I'm doing a lot of digressing today. Anyways, so this has been Thrumnal and Transformers Prime RID Vehicon. Please rate, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think, especially of any of the details that I have done on some of the Transformer paint schemes and paint designs that I have done. And have yourselves a great one.